G'day, how's it going, real fans? We're going through the tunnel at the moment, counting down to our live stream, and my name is The Godfather, and welcome to our Wednesday tradition of midweek World of Trains. I wasn't too sure if I was going to be with you guys anytime this week, actually. I'll explain to you guys as we're leading into our live stream what happened earlier on the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, out the front of my house, stupid Asian next door and by the way, I got a new joke as well, folks. What happens when you see a Chinese person with a chainsaw? Run. That's what happens. All right, so yeah, Asian person next door, Chinese dude was cutting down his tree and fell onto the electric wires out the front of my house, and 11,000 watts went through my whole house and blew up my washing machine, blew up my TV, and blew up my, and I thought it actually blew up my modem and my NBN box, and turns out it was only the transformers after I tested it with another transformer earlier this afternoon when I got back. Had been away from the studio since Sunday afternoon because it happened Sunday, and I just had to get the hell out of the house, so I was going to do something that I would have regretted. Put it that way, I would have put the guy next door in the ground. So, yeah, I just had to get out, so I do something stupid. So, yeah, I've been away, and I got back this afternoon, and, brain snaps started happening. When I was away, actually, I had my charger with me, phone charger, and it wouldn't charge my phone. So I thought, well, it's blown that. Hang on a minute. I think it might have blown me transformers instead of me actual boxes. So, yeah, I tested it today, and it's all sweet. So we're here live. We're ready to go. 2 minutes to the countdown. So cut a lot of story short, we've got a lot of things that blew through this house. My my actual power box actually blew up a lot of the melted a lot of the electricals inside of it. So lucky enough, the people that are working on the poles and that were that smart and actually helped put all the wiring, bodied the wiring up to a point where it's not going to cause a fire or anything. It's been professionally done, but still needs to be. We've been told that a whole new complete electrical box needs to be built. So not happy, but could be out of command sometime down the track within the next week or two as well, folks. But if we are, I will try and let you guys know if I've got credit on my phone. If we do get cut out at any stage, we'll keep you informed. So hopefully no more rude accidents, because we've been having a hell of a last 8 weeks of just continuous bullshit. So anyway, we're ready to go. 50 seconds, counting down to the Wednesday tradition of midweek World of Trains. It's our 40, Jesus, we're that far ahead. 71st episode today, 3 hours. And we'll be hitting the rails, and this will be my first gameplay for the whole entire week. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. We've got a big end of week coming up. We've got a big 2 weeks coming up. Can confirm. Friday night ticket is on this Friday night with the launch live stream of the Metro North. That's our launch live stream for the Metro North, Harlem line. And then the following week, Central Swires will be with us the following Friday. So back-to-back Friday night tickets coming up with launch live streams here on our YouTube channel. Let's get into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go with the intro. G'day, how's it going, rail fans, and welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming with yours truly, The Godfather. It's midweek World of Trains with you guys. Hello to you. We're on Farandula Ramp to kick it off here tonight. And we are taking a Talent 2 with a Creators Club design. And I am once again playing on the high-end PC. Welcome to you all. Thank you for joining me. I am the Godfather, aka Scott, coming to you from Sydney, Australia, our bunker. Here on this Wednesday, the 16th of March, 2022. And hello to you all. Thank you for joining me. So, Chris, how you going? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I seen the 2 Point Campus was getting released with a new version, a new one. I had the 2 Point Hospital, and I played that one in the past. So I've got it quite funny actually, but it's a game that I really sort of played a fair bit of, and then I just died on its ass. You know, there's too much stuff going on. So at this particular time, you know, even with the sales going on with Train Simulator, I love to get something for Train Simulator with the sales again, but I just can't afford it. My focus at the moment is getting these 2 DLCs for Train Sim World. I can't even pre-order them, that's how broke I am. I'm going to have to pay full price when they get released. So yeah, well, not so much actually Essential Spires, but for the Harlem line, I'm going to have to pay full price because I can't afford to pay, even pre-order it. I'm that broke. But yeah, that's what happens when your PC blows up and you have to try to fork out $2,500, you know, very quickly. So, and $1,000 of it is a loan, so I got to pay a loan back. So it's money's very tight, and I got other bills as well. I got afterpays and zip pays and all kinds of things to pay as well on top of that. So, you know, all my focus is on getting my bills out of the way, get all those you know, getting to back into the black, you know, like staying out in the red, you know. That's what I want. So yeah, a lot of the bills are getting paid. One of them's going to be closed this week anyway, so I should be right after that, and I can concentrate. But yeah, I'm not sort of really focusing on a lot of games for now, actually, because my next target is to save up and get myself a car. So that's my next big target. So I've sort of put the Lego to one side now. I'm back in pause mode for my Lego because I can't afford to do it. So sometimes you have to sacrifice in life, and that's what I've done. So there you go. So thank you for joining me tonight, folks. It's an honor and privilege as always, bringing you the traditional midweek world of trains. There's our logo cover color for this week is a brown and a greenish khaki color, khaki color, I could say. So different type of color than what we've done. So yeah, lucky with my quick thinking after the 11,000 watts going through the house. Lucky with my quick thinking, the first thing I did is jump straight under, because I was in doing mods for American Truck Simulator when it happened. Lucky with my quick thinking, I like, fuck this. I didn't even shut it down properly. I'm like, bang, straight to the wall, under the desk, bang, threw them out of the wall. The PowerPoint's out of the wall. I'm like, fuck, fuck this. Not too sure at the moment, Chris. I do really want a... my old man does lawns, yeah? And I'm thinking because I can't drive manual, so I want to get an auto. So I do want a ute, you know, so I can... I do want a ute, but I want a Commodore as well, so I'm very tossing up between it. If I had the money back, like if we had the money back like we had in the old days, like we had a fair decent lot of money behind us a long time ago, me and my old man. But as the saying goes, you know, when you gamble, you lose, don't you? So do not gamble, folks. Anyway, here we are at our featured station for the evening. Definitely got to be a Holden, because I don't like Ford. As soon as the Ford drives out of dealership, blows up. So yeah, anything with a tow bar on it, so I can put my other future endeavour after I buy the car is buying a boat. So I can go out fishing, you know. So I love my fishing, so that's that'll be my future endeavour after that. But I don't want a diggy either. I want a decent boat. So I'll be saving up a fair bit for that one. You'll soon find out, folks, when I start doing less content on my YouTube channel. You'll know what I'm doing. I'm actually out there and I've got an actual proper job. So, because at the moment I haven't got a job. This is the only form of work that I do. But I do help my old man from time to time with some lawns. But eventually I want to take it over and like fully. But also I want to help him out with his bigger jobs and everything, because he's been taking on big jobs and he's been having to let them go as well. And these are really, really big jobs. And you know, the lawns they're that strong, like that big of a lawn, like they're like old school lawns. So like paddocks and stuff. So they're like $500-600 jobs. My dad's had to let him go because my dad's riddled with arthritis and everything, and he's 78 years old this year, folks, and he's still out there working his ass off. And yeah, it's just my dad. He doesn't want to shut down. He doesn't want to shut down. He's never been out of the job since he was 16 years old. So yeah, it's just me tossing up at the moment. Do I, get something for work, you know? But no matter what, anyway, even if I don't do this lawn mowing, as soon as I got a car, that's it. I would prefer to probably go for afternoon or night shift. I got a lot of experience in working in factory warehousing and operating machinery and steel and metal, and mainly with metal and steel and heavy lifting and stuff like that, using hand scissors, shrink wrapping and hand tools and O&H Safety Act. I've done all that. I've had a white card in the past. I worked at Equestrian Centre before, building horse barns and everything, and building offices, and I've got a lot of experience in that. A lot of experience operating different types of machinery, but yeah, mainly metal and steel. Some of the steel gratings you see at shopping centres and everything, like the metal ones you see on the sides of some of the shopping centres around. I used to work for a company with those as well, so I used to do those on a machine as well. It was a two-man job. Just come in, fucking put it through the machine, the sheet metal through the machine, let it punch its holes and everything, come out the other side, stack it onto the pallet, ready to go. And as soon as you got enough on the pallet, shrink wrap it up, ready to go. Simple as those. So yeah, I used to do all that. Worked in galvanizing plants before in the past, and done all kinds of really, really interesting jobs. The galvanizing plant was actually quite a really good, interesting job, but except the forklift driver there, one of the forklift drivers was a real fucking arsehole, and I wanted to knock the shit out of him. And naturally one day I had my one of my good mates that lived in the same area as me was working there. I was working there before him, because it was on-call work that we were doing. And because we were on-call private work agency back in those days. And I wasn't on Centrelink back in those days. And it was really good money. It was like $30 an hour for when I was young, you know. This is when I was young, so it was really good. Anyway, yeah, one day I was at the job and he reversed into the back of me and he ran over my foot and broke 2 of my toes. And anyway, I full had a go at him and that, and he wanted to go me and that, and I'm like, you know, words were exchanged and everything, and I just, you know, I thought, fuck you. So I stopped talking and I stormed off down to the front area where one of my good mates was working. And I went up to him, I'm like, Nathan, I told Nathan about exactly what was going on, and, you know, he just stopped what he was doing there and then and just fucking just started coming up next to me and fucking stormed up to him and just fucking crack. He just cracked him there and then. So I let him do it. Just, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do nothing. So yeah, apparently we both lost our jobs because of that. And I explained to like the boss what had happened anyway. The funny thing is, around about a month later, I got a job in the same area, and turns out that the same boss owns that company as well. I ran into him and he says, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Well, I'm working for you again, aren't I?" I go, "How do I know you're running this one too?" And I explained. I sat down with him and explained to him, because he didn't really get the full story of what happened, and I explained to him exactly what happened. And I found out a few days later that the forklift driver got the sack. I'm like, fucking beautiful. But I felt bad in another way, because I'm like, I don't want to lose the guy's job, you know, just because of a little accident. Fuck, he gives a shit, you know, like these things happen, you know, this fucking, you know, if you lose your job over some petty shit. I've had worse things than that. You try getting chased by a nail gun, then we'll be talking. So I've had that happen. It's quite fun, actually. Anyway, we're talking about Trade Sim World, folks. Big week. Well, there is a sale going on at the moment for the PC Steam owners. I'm not sure about you console gamers, but your PC Steam has got another sale going on, and you probably console gamers are going on fucking again. Well, yep, there is a sale going on again. It's the March Madness, like it was last year. Always March, there's always a sale. So we've got a March sale going on at the moment for Train Sim World and Train Simulator. And there is upwards to 90% off for the actual game. I do believe 80%, something like that. And then there's half price on some DLCs as well. And yeah, I had a look at some of them today on Train Simulator more than anything, because I don't need nothing for Train Sim World. I'm only missing the 15 DC switcher for the Peninsula Corridor, which will just sit there if I got it anyway, so I don't bother. And I think it's the 204, the River Games first release for Train Sim World 2, so it's not really worth getting anyway, so I won't bother with that. So yeah, there's a few sales going on. I was more looking forward to Train Simulator ones, and I seen a couple and I thought, it's not too bad. But then I'm still looking at the prices and I'm thinking, well, there's plenty of other chances later in the year when I've got less debt. So, not worried about it at the moment. So our focus this week, so we're here tonight. I do apologise for not being here last night, but yeah, I was away from the studio, and I still thought that my internet boxes were blown up until I finally today, my head just glued on, and I just like, hang on, I think I'm just going to do something here, because I had a spare 12 volt adapter that I use for my starter deck. Yeah. So because I use a starter deck, portable starter deck for my hard drives, I've taken out of my old PCs and stuff. And I've got all the information, other stuff and everything on those. I thought I'll use the power cord on that and see if it works. And I used it with my NBN box and it turned on, and I used it for my actual modem and it turned on as well. And I thought, okay. So I just went through the list of places that had those type of power cords, and I've seen the Office Works, which is not far from my house, have one. And I thought, I'll go there, $30, no worries, just go and buy one, and that's what I did. So hooked it up, good as gold. So yeah, I am still waiting for a brand new modem and a NBN box to come out though. But the good thing is now I'm getting another NBN box. So I'll have a spare one. So if this one fucks up, then I got another one. So it's brand new. So works out good. But yeah, I've been crying for a new modem for quite a while anyway. So the modem I'm been using is really ancient now. So I'm happy I'm getting a new one on that side of it. So this thing's been smacked around, dropped on the floor, been like so many things happened to it before. I'm surprised it's still even kicking. So anyway, what are we on? 10,000 KBS again tonight for the stream. That's what I've set it to tonight for the OBS studio that we are using. It's the streaming source we're using. And it's only using 1% of my CPU, which is absolutely fantastic. And the descriptions of my PC that I'm live streaming on are in the description of our live stream, folks. If you're interested to see what we are using, we are using a Gigabyte GTX 3060, GeForce 3060, 12 gigabyte one, and it is got a cooling system here, a liquid cooling system through it, and a i7 11th gen i7 as an absolute beast with Fury 2 Fury 8 gigabyte RAMs, so to make it 16 in total. We all know what happens when they come out here. Look at that. We already knew that. Yeah. So Chris said, "Hello, Godfather." That says Godfather. Godfather. How are you going on the Train Sim World 2020? Okay. There is a train that looks like a okay, I don't know what that last word was, is, but yeah. Chris, if you're interested, London has just released is about to release a new metro line. It's very similar to the one here in Sydney that we've got. It's got the doors and everything exactly the same. It's called the Purple, the Elizabeth line, Purple line. It is. It's a new station at Paddington, actually. A new part of Paddington has opened up. But eventually, when this thing is completely completed, it's going to link with the whole the train network. The whole thing's going to be linked. So the train is absolutely awesome. And it actually is not like our ones. They actually have drivers. So I put on the comments, this has to come in Train Sim World too, because it is bloody awesome. It's underground as well, but it's a route that I'd love to see added to Train Sim World. It's not that big either. It's definitely in the ballpark for Train Sim World to do it. It's in their kilometre range hardcore. It's very similar to Harlem Line, actually, the kilometre length. So it's it's not out of the picture. So I would love to see it happen. If they were going to do something, I reckon, for another underground for London. I know one wants in New York subway. Of course we want New York subway. But if they're going to do another London one as well, I would love to see the new one. The purple train, I call it. The nickname is the purple train. It's the purple train. It's fucking awesome. It's a nice looking train, actually. Well, we're getting 90 frames. Beautiful. Look at that, over 110 frames just there. Very nice. So we're getting the preview of Central Swires Saturday morning our time here in Australia. That'll be happening Friday from 8 p.m. British time, 8 p.m. Or GMT time, I think it is. GMT time at 8 p.m. For Friday. It'll be early hours Saturday morning for us here in Australia for the Central Swires preview. Our launch live stream for the Harlem line. I'm still calling it the Metro North because it's the Metro North Railway. That is Friday evening our time here in Australia, 8 p.m. In Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart time, 7 p.m. Queensland, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. Boston, and 1 a.m. Los Angeles for this the Friday Night Ticket episode XV11. It's episode 17. And I wasn't too sure if I was going to be able to do it. Earlier, like on Sunday, I put a post together, or I think it was Monday, I put a post together on our community area explaining to you guys exactly what happened. Thinking that I wasn't going to be back this week at all. My head was just in steam mode. I was just really steaming. I was like the spirit of steam in real life. Put it that way. I was steaming. I was not happy. If I didn't leave here, I would have been in steam. I would have done something I would have regretted. But anyway, that's just me because I don't take shit. But anyway. S3 37914 Dresden HBF to a friend on the friend of the Rampy. Alright. Oh, we got a new photo there. Very nice. It's coming out of the North Transpennine. That was the Manchester Victoria station back in the days. Right. What else have we got? No one else is really saying g'day tonight. Or everyone's probably thinking, why are you on? Didn't you tell us that you weren't going to be on? Everyone will be like, okay. Well, we are on. And we're ready to head to another train track. All right. Oh, well, this is one we haven't done yet, I do believe. Of course, since I've got the new PC. Now, what happens is every time you get a new PC or something happens, they don't have a proper Train Sim World cloud. They don't have they have a cloud for Train Simulator, but they don't have a cloud for Train Sim World, which is quite weird. When you get a new PC, it's like the PlayStation 4 when it was transferred to PS5. You had to start from level 0 again. So that's exactly what's happened when I've got my new PC. I'm not at level 230 plus wherever I was when I ended up. I'm actually now back to level 0. So. That's why you see me at level 15 now, not 200 something. So, yeah. Okay. Now we've gotten that out of the way, because we were planning to, let's go and have a look and see what we got. Right. Okay, we got that one. They've taken a few of my ones away, haven't they? I think I'll go with the original design. Do it in the month of June. And let's go later in the daytime. We'll go around lunchtime. What sort of come out of... Yeah, sort of. Go south, do we? No, you reckon? Go south. Yeah, we'll go south. We'll go down to that way. There it is. March Madness, they're calling it this year. What did I say it was? I was saying it was March something last year. They're always changing the name. It was March Madness this year. Right. TGV 5010 Nancyville to Munster St. Charles. Okay, I meant to say I was talking about that train in Train Sim World. It looks like the yes. Chuggington. Okay. Very, very good. Pardon me. The train that I was on just then, or is it the train that what sort of train is it? Fuck. How do I bloody put the power thing in? Forward. Oh, there we go. It's been a while since I bloody drove this thing, I'll tell you right now. It's been a while since I drove this train actually, so I'm gonna have to do a tutorial because I just had a brain snap.
Welcome to driver training here at Marseille. Today you'll be learning to drive this SNCF Series 200 TGV duplex in camion livery. This brief introduction will cover critical driving controls and passenger operations, so climb aboard to get started. Take a seat in the driver's position because this is where you'll be spending most of your time. To begin, you will need... In normal operation, this unit draws electricity from the overhead catenary via a pantograph. However, since the pantograph is currently in... To activate the control desk, set them. Now activate the pantograph using the normal and DC... The DC setting should be used in the area of Marseille. The LGV setting should be used outside of Marseille. And the AC setting is used in other AC overhead line areas. Lighting is automatically set when enabling the master switch, but make sure you use the low beam lights when passing other trains so as not to blind oncoming drivers. Take a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors. Next, you need to do the brake test. This ensures that all the brakes are working correctly before you set off. First, press the brake hold button to hold the lead power car brakes into their current state. Use the brake neutral switch to disable the brake lever, which will display the blue light. You can now Now that you've tested the emergency brake, you'll test normal brake operations. Then hold the train brake in the release position to raise the brake pipe to 5 bar. Hold the train brake control in apply. And that's the brake system fully tested. The reverser is used to set the... There are 3 driving modes on the TGV. Coupling and uncoupling.
Okay, I should get that one all sorted now. Sometimes when you don't do one for quite a while, you totally forget. Okay. What we say we're doing 11:50 or something, wasn't it? Fucking Nancyville, St. Charles, that's the one. Okay. Okay, okay, let's unlock those doors. Speed select door. Speed select door. Done. Okay. What the hell? What are we doing? Yep. We are doing KVB, TVM, and Crocodile. Okay. What are we driving? Of course, the original. Close those doors. Brake pumps, there we go. Okay, so we have a original one at the back there, and we have the original design on this route, and then we have the actual original design of the TGV at the front. Very good. All right. Turn on those lights now. Let's turn on the relays. There we go. Woo! 130 frames per second. Fucking hell. Only if you guys get to experience that on the live stream itself, eh? Oh, it's a big difference. Big difference compared to what, you know, like I was rocking with before. If you're rocking with it on the PlayStation 5 or, you know, you're on the PS4 and you can only get 30 frames. So, you know, the big difference is 100 frames on top of that. Gee. It's absolutely stunning. Still has its glitches here and there, so don't worry about it, folks. It does still freeze up. So we're not stopping at Aix-en-Provence, we're going straight through Aix-en-Provence, so it's just a straightforward run to St. Charles. It was a blue with a yellow front. Okay. Is it an express non-stopping service straight through? Yeah, it's straight through to Marseille, Chris. So with the train simulator, alright, I'm going to give you a sample. With train simulator, I've got this particular route also on train simulator, and I've also got the I've got parts 1 and 2 of the LGV Mediterranean, yeah, and it goes to Lyon. So I actually got a video I put up at the start of the year actually for Train Simulator, where I done parts 1 and 2. So I done the first part from Lyon to Avalon, and then Avalon to Marseille via Aix-en-Provence. So it's yeah, pretty decent hour and a half gameplay overall. So with the Train Sim World version, we only get the Avalon to Marseille via Aix-en-Provence. Good news as well, folks. Australia Worldwide Gaming is going to be doing a brand new schedule of live streaming action very soon here on our channel. So Tuesday and Wednesdays will still be Train Sim World. Fridays is still going to be, every second Friday is going to be the Friday night ticket still. But For the Fridays that I'm not doing the Friday night ticket, we have for you our brand new Friday live streaming show of Friday Night Sky High. So every second Friday we're going to be doing Microsoft Flight Simulator on Friday evenings. So Friday Night Sky High. But it will not be debuting for a few weeks yet because we have back-to-back Friday night tickets coming up for Trade Sim World, folks. So that is a show that will be coming soon to our channel. Now, as you know, folks, back in the days, when I did live streams for Microsoft Flight Simulator, I had Monday nights and I had Thursday nights. Well, Monday nights are reserved for American Truck Simulator now, and Thursdays are the same. But yeah, the Saturday night live stream I did this last Saturday, it was just on the spot, just random, just done it straight up. That's why it was Saturday Sky High. That was just a test to see if this new PC would handle live streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it does, so I'm very happy. So yeah, I can now confirm that we are back for live streaming that. So if you haven't seen recently our uploaded videos for Microsoft Flight Simulator as well, folks, we have new trips from New York City, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Perth. Oh, I love the passengers on here. Where the fuck are they? Am I playing fucking bloody Kingston Metro? That's all right, Chris. Anyway, we're gonna have plenty of viewers coming along anyway. So all our launch live streams have been very successful. So everybody's welcome to come along. If you're not a subscriber or a subscriber, it doesn't matter, folks. We're going to be live streaming anyway. It's like for me, for instance, like I had a game of footy I could have went to, you know, for Friday night. As the Dragons are playing at home, you know, like I could have went and watched them at Cogra, you know. But I'm not doing that because of the launch live stream. And we're obviously versus Penrith as well, and that's pretty much a dead conclusion that we're going to lose that game. So it could be fun. Don't know where Lily's at tonight. Where are you, Lily? Oh, that's a very nice view. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Now we're getting the views going. I didn't even mean to do those, and it just popped. Works out good. It's because everybody didn't really. Everybody got spooked about me not streaming. Because I basically summed it up. I said to him exactly what happened, and I basically summed it up that I wasn't going to be in for the whole week. I actually get a lot of people watching the replay anyway, Chris. A lot of people watch the replay. So a lot of people from overseas like to watch us, and they watch the replays of the live stream. So if you are watching from overseas, you are watching the replay, come and join us live sometime. It'll be appreciated. Come and say hello. Chat's open to everybody here tonight, folks. Remember, any cyberbullying or spam will not be tolerated by us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, and you will be put in time out, be removed and banned from our channel. Okay, well, we're 15 kilometres out of Aix-en-Provence, and we're climbing a hill here. We're ready to go downhill here very shortly, down the roller coaster, as they say. It's a bit of a roller coaster, this. Whee, hang on. Ooh, let's bring it back. Telling me to slow down. Yeah, I took it all the way. So, Chris, I know that you've been playing Train Simulator 2020. You don't play Train Sim World 2, is that correct? So if you were playing Train Sim World 2 and you haven't got a DLC at your, like all the DLCs at the moment, would you go for the one that's coming up this Friday, or would you go for something else? If you had your picking of what you wanted for a route at the moment. I'm looking forward to the Metro North. It's going to be a pretty good add-on, and I'm really looking forward to next week's one though, the Swiss one. But I've finally gotten in contact with Michelle at River Games, and she's actually chasing up about the passenger information boards not being displayed at the train stations. I was a little bit, I've seen screenshots of the PSI systems at the stations, and I didn't see that they were actually working. And I thought, oh, this is not going to be good. You got them in there, but you haven't actually got them working. We want them to be working. Come on, Rivet. You know, like, you drop the ball if you don't do that. So I've said, look, you're going to be dropping the ball if you don't put those in. You got them there, but you got them not working. It's not going to be right. Everybody wants the passenger information boards in there. We want as much detail as possible. Me being a detail person, I told straight up. I said, look, I'm a modder. I mod for American Truck Simulator. I'm an artist. I always make sure I've got things perfection before I even release anything to the public. one on Friday. Yeah, yep, yeah. Well, I didn't watch all the first preview. Well, I just, I don't know. I'm just sick of them talking. Actually, to be honest, that's why I sort of didn't really watch it. But yeah, I've seen the start of it, and I've seen how they come out of the tunnel and everything. Yeah, and I thought, yeah, it's exactly like it is in Train Simulator. See, this is a Train Simulator route that's getting released, and it's like, it's not, it looks nice and everything, but it's not jumping at me like a typical German release would be, to be honest. I'm sorry folks, I love my German stuff, but yeah, I get really excited when it's German. I swear to God, the next one better be a fucking Frankfurt route, or I'll be pissed. So, alright, coming through, Exxon Providence. Look how fast we went through there. Woo! Ric Flair. What the fuck? Give me a second, folks. Okay folks, so we're going to be doing the power changeover now. Going to be flipping that. Putting it into DC. Bob's your uncle. So I might have stuffed it up earlier when I said, oh, it's been a while since I've been on here, but when it comes to the power changeover, piece of piss. The life of being experienced and being on a high-end PC. Amongst the big boys now. Feels good. I heard something about some, is it cutting out for you guys out there? Let me know, because I just got a message from my ex, the mother of my kids, saying, she's watching it, she's saying that it's cutting out. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know why, because I'm only using 1% of my CPU, and not even, and it's not dropping frames. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Must be on drugs. Okay, we're going to bring it down now. Bring it down now. Alright, pop that up. Okay, we're 2.4 out of Marseille. That and bring that speed down, and we're coming into a 60 area. So we should be right with that. Systems go. Beautiful. Okay. It's alright, we're coming down anyway. Gotta come down to 30, sometime down here anyway, not that far past the 60. And hits the crocodile. Nice and neat, beautifully. Very good. Here we are in Marseille, St. Charles, G. Coming in on the station just here, where my there we go. It's just outside the main base. Don't know where my blue design went. I got the design from Train Simulator, and now they've taken it away. Must be a copyright infringement on them. I don't know why there would be. Unless the person has deleted it. You would think it'd be fine. Being licensed to Train Simulator, it's a TGV, it's licensed. So it's not that much difference, whereas it's just a different colour. I've only got one part of the Cav Car Circle Line to do again now before I get the UFO crash thing back in that. I just got to go 70 miles per hour and complete the run. Okay, here we are. I haven't got the enhancements on here, I just...
Nous rappelons aux passagers que fumer est strictement interdit au sein de toutes les gares et de tous les trains. Cette interdiction s'applique également aux cigarettes électroniques.
If I remember rightly, I did change those. Okay, lock those doors. Okay, very good. There's our run on the the LGV Mediterranean with the TGV Duplex 200 cm and the original design of the TGV library. Very nice. Okay. You're on Midweek World of Trains. This is our 71st episode. You're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather, coming to you from Sydney, Australia, our bunker headquarters of Australia Worldwide Gaming. Alright, shall now go and hit another one. And we're going to go to main Spizzard Barn. I haven't been there yet. So this is another one that I haven't been at since the getting a new PC. So I'd be interested to see what the frame rate's like on here as well. Alright. Okay, so let's head on here, and I'm going to take a 124 dB. I'm going to do it in June, and a nice, beautiful, sunny day. And we shall do all stops on this one, 11:09. Enjoy. Okay, so I don't know if it's the way that we have to wait for the red signal, you know, that issue. But anyway. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Of course it's the fucking one. Okay. Let's get the lights on. White lights. Do do do. Do white lights. Okay. Get those on. Excuse me, can you fucking open the fucking door? Thank you very much. Now, I keep getting the question all the bloody time, and I keep telling you guys, PZB, LZB is a fucking bastard. I do not want to use it, because it's just too complicated for me. So stop asking me in messages, folks, because I will not reply to them. If you don't like me using it, then don't watch me. I don't give a shit. I don't. Yeah, do understand that. I got my. You know, I like the German trains. It's just this system is just a really hard to get a hold of. And if you could turn on the air conditioner like that would save so damn. Why isn't that fucking lighting up? What the hell's going on here? Why can't I actually unlock that? I don't know what's going on there, folks, so I'm going to have to quit that one. It wouldn't go forward. Okay, let's take this one instead. Couldn't unhook that for some reason. It wouldn't turn the key. Just do not know why. Okay, so we want the destination where we're heading to. Still confirms it and it still does a fucking ARGB. Alright. Enjoy this trip, folks. Okay, just a quick reminder, just to give you guys the settings of what I'm using tonight. 120% screen percentage, VSync off, TAA, Ultra, full screen, 120 by 1080, and everything is on Ultra, high, Ultra, unlimited maximum frame, and motion blur off. And I've got the settings of the application being taken over with the the system that you go through. And I've disabled the full screen optimization, and it's just been optimized in that way. And also task manager to high priority. All right, so there you go. All right, and that's with the AXE file. There you go. So that's how we do it. Okay, but that doesn't mean nothing. Look at the frame rate, absolute beautiful, awesome, on a high-end PC, and okay, so you guys get proved that that just proves to you guys that we are, you know, not playing on any lower settings or anything like that with the awesome frame rate. So the stream might be capped at 60 frames, but as you can see there, that is the current frame rate in game. Yes. Alright, we'll start slowing down now. That's the force selector. You guys thought I was going to go flying through the station, eh? Come on. I'm the Godfather. You know me. We pumping in there. Take a look at the inside of the cab. Oh, now this one always plays up, doesn't it? You can never do it on these ones. By the way, folks, if you ever get a point where you have to turn the lights on in the cabs and they're not coming on, just go to one of these power points and just press one of these buttons here. Does that quite well. You can change the heat and everything. That's very good. Okay, just a few little tips and tricks there. Level 40, ready to go. Should be right. It's ready to go. And here we go. You gotta wait for the pressure to build up for the wheels to start rolling. It's like trying to get you guys to go up on the Sherman Hill, you know, with the 78s and that, you know, when you're doing a hill start or whatever. You know, you just got to wait for that brake pressure to build up. For the front builds up quicker, but the back doesn't, because you got all that all those carriages that need those brakes to build up the pressure. And because the more carriages there are, the longer it's going to take for that brake pressure to go through the whole train. You got to understand, it's a balance, you know. It's like the scales. It's got to have those scales even, and then you can have that train moving, you know. So actually got somebody miles away actually watched the tutorial that we did for you guys to get on the Sherman Hill quicker. Still a very, very popular tutorial that I personally did for everybody that struggled to get it up. So we still have people these days that are struggling to get it up and running, and my video has helped a lot of people, and this was one particular person that did thank me very much. So I'd like to thank that person out there personally myself tonight for watching the video, and if you are watching the stream, thank you very much for watching and tuning in, buddy. And I'm glad I helped. A lot of great positive feedback from that. We all know if your thumb's down on a video anyway, it doesn't get recognised these days anyway, but you're just proving that you're a bot. So, you know, if you want to be a bitch boy, be a bitch boy. I don't give a shit. Don't bother me. Ooh, speeding. Slow down. Enjoy the rest of the trip, folks. We'll talk to you guys very soon. You're on the midweek World of Trains with the Godfather. This is episode 71. We're halfway through the broadcast, folks. Still got an hour and a half, 90 minutes of great gameplay to come. Coming into the next station now. So Chris is looking forward to getting the Harlem line, so that's great news there. Yeah, you're going to quite enjoy it, put it that way. It is a lot of people were very skeptical of it being very similar to Long Island Railroad. It is and isn't, but I can say that the bloody horn is... the horn is absolutely beautiful. I love the horn. So yeah, they are talking about maybe bringing those sounds over later on to Long Island Railroad. Look, I'll tell you right now, if they did, it'll be long down the track. It's not in their pipeline, and I'll probably be safe to say they might not even bother. I was talking about frame rate complaints here and there for so many months, and it turns out it was my fucking PC that I was on all along. Why didn't I get a fucking 3060 or higher then? Oh, so good now, so good. Love it. This proves you got to stay with the fucking big boys to fucking get the best out of fucking gaming with high frame rate and graphic. I wish they would fix this bloody issue though, but they are talking about a line fix, some sort of lines they're going to do for it to rectify that issue. It's an Unreal Engine thing. TAA just, yeah, a lot of weird shit. This is Speedy Gonzalez. This is one of my all-time favorite cartoon characters, Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. Get down! It was close. So what's the schedule for this week, folks? Yesterday was out of the question, so I had no way to get in yesterday anyway, no matter what, because I was away from the studio for a few days. So tomorrow we have for you guys American Truck Simulator with Thursday night 18 wheels, and we have on Friday, the Friday night ticket, and I'll do the introductions and all that will be all be done through the daytime. You know, we'll get things rolling with our uploaded videos. And Saturday night on the rails is back this week as well. So we'll be doing more of the Metro North on Saturday night, as well as other stuff as well for Train Sim World 2. And then Sunday we are going to be bringing to you guys some more American Truck Simulator. And then Monday we're going to be returning the Legend. The Monday night live stream begins, ladies and gentlemen, with the return of our Microsoft Flight Simulator live streaming action for Mondays here at our YouTube channel. So, a new lineup. And hopefully we have no Chinese people cutting trees down over power poles to interrupt our live streaming action this time around. So that's the reason why you haven't seen me for a few days, because we had a major incident happen out the front next door to my house. Somebody being stupid, cutting a tree, and landed on the telegraph poles and zapped all the wires, and 11,000 watts went through my whole house and blew up my box. And yeah, a lot of problems that he caused for the whole area. A lot of problems. He's copped a huge fine, put it that way. And he's lucky that he hasn't got a fucking knife in his fucking throat. That's why I had to get away from here for a few days, because I was really irate. So I did myself a favour, you know, like, 'cause I know myself, so I just had to get out before I do something that I regret. So yeah, that's just me. I got ways of dealing with stuff these days, so I just escape. Things are completely different than what I was when I was younger. If I was younger, if it was a young me and I didn't have kids, I didn't have a family, I didn't have none of this stuff, you know, I didn't have good friends around me and, you know, all this stuff, then I wouldn't give a shit, you know. But I do care if everything, so I look at the big picture of things these days. Shit happens and I just, you know, go and dust myself off. Which I've done, and now I'm back. I was waiting for a new modem and stuff though, but managed to figure out that it wasn't the modem and that. It was the power AC DC 12 foot adapters. Anyway. Coming into our destination. Just don't give a Chinese person a chainsaw, folks, because you know what will happen. Run. Just run. Just don't stand under any electrical wires. Or just run. I think run will be better. Just run. Alright, there we go with that one. Fantastic, absolutely awesome. So that is our run on the main Spizzer barn, and still silver medals, not too shabby. Alright. Pardon me. Right, good. Shall now head to the let's do New Journey Suspension Pack, ladies and gentlemen. New Journey Suspension Pack time. We got the Centre for Stock and Colin Aiken timetable for this year, 2022. New Journey Suspension Pack, the second DLC for 2022, and we have DLCs number 3 and 4 getting released back to back this month. So yeah, we do have months where we get back to back shit, but we got back to back shit last month, didn't we? But you really can't say Creators Club was a second release, because obviously it was a second release in general, but it was originally supposed to be for the New Journey Suspension Pack. So you can say it's one release. It's just been split up into 2 weeks. So we have the Metro North this week with Harlem Line, and we have the Central Swires coming out the following week. So, right, 425, nope, that's not what we're doing. No, this one. I still only have one other design. It's a bloody good design though. Let's go with this one, 23 minutes. Enjoy. Don't need the cab on. What do I need that for? Marker lights. No. Heat off. Cab light off. That on. That should be already done. Those are not on. No. Got to turn on the lights. Yes. Done. And we need some seat bar. And the blinds shut. Done. Okay. Shut the doors. Oh, look at all those people. Okay, wait for the signal. We are good. 8. We got 8. Alright, so that's 80. Rock and roll. That 80 will clear really quickly anyway. Still on the platform. Yeah, it's a pretty nice design. I've had this one since Creators Club got released, and actually had to do that. Actually, did this design come on to one of the chats actually and say I've just released an update to it, and yeah, it's so yeah, we have had a few people that have done some of the creative stuff that we have used come along to our live streaming, and it's been appreciated, and we appreciate everybody's work and hard efforts on all the designs, even if some designs look shit, look good, doesn't matter. You're creating art, and that's what it's all about. So appreciate everybody's work out there that puts all the effort into doing all the amazing designs that gets added to Creators Club for scenarios and the libraries. And like I explained to you guys, I like to see when we get an expansion for it, I like to see where we can do the insides up, like say for instance all these areas here, you can change different patterns and designs and colours and stuff for the seating, and like maybe the walls as well, you know, and have it air conditioning, non-air conditioning, you know, different types of windows, maybe you can change those. That'd be bloody awesome, but I highly doubt it'll go that far. But yeah, with seating and that really cool, you know, different patterns, and then change the colours, and yeah, it'd be really cool. You could have it like a circle colour thing where you can, you know, edit, put proper like a proper circle colour system where you can just circle it around to the colour that you would like. So say for instance you want maroon, you get maroon, you know, dark maroon, a light maroon, you know. You maybe like matte and you like pink, you know. Anyway, we wasted a bit of time there at that station talking that, but yeah, we're just giving you guys sort of examples that I like to see added to Creators Club. There's a lot of different things I like to see more patterns and stuff added to it as well down the track, and I don't see why not. So don't forget, folks, leading into the live stream for Friday night, it'll be thrown on our YouTube channel on our front page as our main featured video leading into the stream. So we'll get it all scheduled and set up and ready to go, and also the starting times for when we'll be live in your local time for UK, Germany, USA, and Australia in those time zones. All the information will be added to our community area on this Friday and leading into the Friday night. I know there's a collectible just there. Could have did that. Doesn't matter.
It will do time.
I'm already behind, so. What the hell's with those characters? It's like they can't keep up with my frame rate. Let's get off the seat real quickly. Come on. I know I'm going to be late on this one, but I'm just going to grab it anyway. Let's open up those windows. got logic POC. Okay, our final stop on this run is coming up next. Colin had the men off. Smack bang on target. Beautiful. Absolutely. Alright. And that way continues it, and it goes to Cotton Airport, and vice versa. Shit, they're coming after me. Alright, there we go with our run on the New Journeys expansion pack on the standard Strucker Coronation. Alright, very good. Very good. Gold medal. Ooh, okay. I thought I would get a silver, but anyway, it is better than nothing. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 71. You're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather. Hello and welcome. If you're new to our YouTube channel, come and subscribe to our channel today. The inspector's going around and checking your tickets now. If you're not subscribed, then get the hell out of here. I'm joking. Come and be a part of our amazing over 1,500 subscriber base family today. We've been at over the last few weeks. You know, we've been stuck on 1,524 for a while. Come on, folks. What are you doing? If you're legit, come and be a real G. Come and subscribe today. All right. I'm not allowed to say that because I'm Aboriginal. There you go, folks. Yeah, boy. Blood in, blood out. Let's go. All right, we're going to head now to America. Okay. And we're going to head to the Long Island Railroad. And we shall take M7. No, I said M. Oh, all right. We'll take this one instead. May. Shall do a 13-minute service. It is Port Washington to New York Penn. Dun dun. Put him on, we'll put him on dim for now, and then we'll go to dumb sum. Why did it fucking do that? Yeah, alright, acknowledge. Turn that fucking shit off. I acknowledged it and then it wouldn't do that. What the fuck? Is there an issue with that at the moment? Because I was doing it last time with the M3 as well. There must be an issue with it or something. Those windows open. Get a window open. Hopefully we don't have the same issues with the ATC for the M3A. And we have a lot of the majority of the people as well that are wanting the M8 as well. Like, where the fuck is the M8? Why didn't Dovetail Games put their brains together and put the M8 together? Oh no, because we all know that they didn't do it because they want to make sure it's a DLC so we pay more money. And the M9, I'm surprised it hasn't become a DLC by now. It is the latest model. Pretty nice design. It's alright. We're not that far from the Penn Station now. Appreciate that love heart there, Mr. River Games. See that River Games. See, I keep saying to them, they need the passenger information system. Where's that? Can we have an update about it, please? We want to know if it's coming in. I know we're a week away, but yeah, I'd like to see something done about it. We'll soon find out on the preview. If I don't see it on the preview, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, hey, they're listening to me. So when I seen the latest screenshots of the Essential Swires, and I seen that it wasn't they were showing the passenger information boards, but they weren't lighting up. They weren't showing any information on them and that. They were just blank, and I thought, they've stuffed it. How easy is it to put the PSI in it? You know? So, I got a hold of Michelle here a couple of days ago, yesterday I think it was, the day before. She replied to me about my message for, I talked to Michelle a lot from River Games, a lot on there, and she was chasing it up anyway, and see what's going on. I said, look, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but they're showing the passenger information boards at the stations, but they're not working or anything. I go, we need the PSIs to be working. They're working on the train, so they need to be working at the station. I know there'll be some smart person out there that would come up with a mod for us PC gamer, but it's not, you know, ideal for the console gamer. We want, you know, we all want it to be working. So legit. Even though the passenger information board that a community person would do on the Train Sim World community would actually probably be better. Trust me, it would. It's very smart people amongst the community. Right, there we go. We've had a little short run on the Long Island Railroad, the 407 Port Washington to New York Penn, and the Long Island Railroad, the M3, sorry. Lou. Okay, very good. March Madness now available for you Steam PC gamers. Okay. Very good. Right, London commuter time, ladies and gentlemen. London commuter. Take a 377. And what one shall we take? I think I'll take that one actually. This one just here. We're going to do this on a bit of a light rain day. This will be a pretty. What have we got? 2 hours 23. Let's do a 39 minutes service. Oh, bloody decent one. Oh man, I just dropped my lid. I'm actually drinking Coca-Cola tonight because I've not got that Pepsi in the house, and it tastes like shit. Put it that way. I hate it. All right, let's get going. Oh, it's got that freezing motion like it does at start, like normal. It's not as bad as it used to be. Let's put that on there. Passenger information board. And take off the tail lights because we're not at the back of the train. Yep, here we go. We put that in. We put that D and SD. Sit on the us and then hit that. Okay, beautiful. Bit of that down. A little bit too much. That. See on. And window. And we are the Themes link. There we go. Themes link. I would like to see the rush hour passenger system added back to the London commuter. It's been way too long. We need it. But obviously we need the preservation stuff to be added before that though. So hopefully very soon we shall be seeing some stuff starting to roll out because it has been way overdue, and Adam has done some amazing work, and all us hardcores are very appreciated that about them taking their time about the releases, because yeah, if it's going to come out really good, then we'll have no complaints. But if we've got complaints about it, then we're going to be saying, well, you've taken your sweet ass time for it to be released, and yet we've got all these issues still. This is a fucking joke. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. So. Shall shut those doors now. We are now 5 seconds out from departure. And we shall get going. There is the frame rate. Very close. And now shall put on the wipers. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Clumpton Junction, we have East Croydon, we have Gatwick Airport, 3 bridges, and that is our run. So, decent gap between stations. Hate it when you Pardon me. I hate it when you try to change the colours of your LED lights around your desk and it's they don't change. I was like pressing. I was on a Takoi like a greeny bluey colour, and then I was like I turned it into like the full colour as the colour of the train that we're on, the blue. So it looks really nice all around the desk. Coming into Clumpton Junction, first stop, 13th platform.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no-smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Peace of mind has never been so exhilarating. We are not an island. We are I'm not even gonna pronounce. I'm not even gonna say all that shit. It's just too much. Too much stupidity. Right. Diametric billboards are coming soon, so it'll be quite interesting to see what they're gonna be like. You know, like we've technically been using real advertisement for a while, you know, for the billboards. So it's nothing new to me. As soon as they announced it, I'm like, why? If you want to add something, we want luggage on the, you know, the trains, you know, like people in wheelchairs, you know, you get wheelchair access, so you can press a button and you can open up the wheelchair thing. That'd be cool. Yeah. We want a challenge. Yeah. Keep the train on time while you're gonna try to get the wheelchair person on the train. That'd be cool. Let's go. Tram sim. Both of them. Yeah, I died on this ass real quick. I want to get back into the bus though, that looks pretty good. You got that? Yeah, I got it, I just got it downloaded. If I get back into City Skylines, I know I'm going to get stuck on it for hours on end. .5 miles to East Croydon, our next stop. We're on the London Commuter, sorry. I almost said the East Coast way, didn't I? London Commuter, and that's the service that we are currently doing. And we should have time for one quick run after this one here, folks. Even if we go a little bit more than 3 hours. What do you say? Come on. Why not? We weren't here last night. We'll go more tonight. Why not? I'm in for the mood. I'm in for the mood. Let's have some fun. So we should be on for around 4 hours on Friday night. So it's going to be a big night. Same starting time as regular. So the Friday night ticket, Harlem Line launch live stream. It's episode 17 of the Friday night ticket. And and we'll be on the air from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. Queensland, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 7:30 p.m. in South Australia, 6:30 p.m. Northern Territory. That's for us in Australia. And for you overseas viewers, UK, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. Boston and Eastern States of the United States, and 1 a.m. West Coast time zone, USA. The Friday Night Ticket, episode XV11, Harlem Line launch live stream here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. As I explained to you guys in the past, PC Steam releases for all DLCs for Train Sim World 2 happen early hours Friday mornings when it comes to releases for the DLCs for PC Steam. We play on PC Steam and we play on a high-end PC. Well, we now play on a high-end PC, thank God. Nothing beats it, trust me. I know the difference now between what I was on and now what I am on, and it's just $2,500 well spent. Put it that way. Australian. Now, I said to you guys this week I was going to do a Train Simulator live stream as well, but because of what happened with the power thing, it was meant to be yesterday's Choo Choo Tuesdays episode. So, unfortunately, that Train Simulator live stream that we were planning for Choo Choo Tuesdays this week has been pushed back now to next week. So, next Tuesday's Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks, will be Train Simulator. Okay. Don't really understand that slang, but anyway, I'll go with that. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Yes, everybody, just jump over the man that's stuck in the... Hey, this guy's just jump over. Oi. Oi, you had too many drinks, son. What? You gone? Yep. Yep. Oh, wouldn't you love to be a fucking AI, like, just a... Ah, you gotta love it. The wonderful world of Dovetail games. Ah, such a lovely life. Right. Shut those doors. Get ready to depart. Next stop is Gatwick. So we've got a fair decent run now, so we'll get going now. mosquito. I know what'll get rid of this fucking first. Fuck. Air guard on standby. Oh, choke. Choking on the air guard. We've got this fucking bloody mosquito thing going on at the moment, so we need to take all precautions, you know, don't fuck around. Come and suck my rich blood, you fucking cunt. It would have been sucking it dry the other night when I had all the beers. I plastered myself on the weekend, on Friday night. Oh, man, I haven't drank that much in a long time. I went old school on last Friday night. Usually if I have a few beers, you know, I have like 4 or 5, you know, like when I drink in the session, you know, it's 4 or 5 beers, but man, I had 8, 9 beers on Friday night. Yeah, it was not good the next day. I slept till like 3 in the afternoon. I was meant to be going to my mate's last on the Saturday, but I ended up going on Sunday afternoon anyway. So that was good, spending time with all the boys and the lovely lady. It was her birthday yesterday, and I spent all day with her. I made it as good as I possibly could. Alright, something we haven't done all night, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. All the regulars, or if you're new to our channel, this is Roof Cam. Enjoy. Ah, great stuff. Let's go back on there. that light coming from? I was going to say, the cab light's off. Would be nice to have the windscreen wipers going. Yes, yes. Well, I was actually tossing up between the launch live stream on Friday night because, yeah, the Dragons were playing at Cogra on Friday night, and I haven't been to a Cogra game since mid-2019. And the main reason I wanted to go is because it's the memorial match for the three legends, Johnny Raper and all that. So I really wanted to go. So I seen there was thunderstorms on the forecast, so I thought, oh fucking, there better not be actually, because I got a launch live stream. So yeah, I've chosen the launch live stream over it because, you know, I committed to it, so there's plenty of chances to go and watch them this year. It was an early Friday night game anyway. It's actually not the main game, it's the first game for Friday night. But yeah, not the point. I thought by the time I get back in that anyway, it'll be like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. I can still get in and do a stream, but it's just I'll be too buggered after going all that way to Cogra and stuff. It's coming out from the northwest here in Sydney, going down the Cogra. So yeah. Even if I had my license, I wouldn't drive the Cogra. It's better than taking a train. Trust me. Getting closer to the Gatwick Airport. Oh, man. And we're getting closer to our 3 hours. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't really, yeah, I don't really, yeah, like, I've got my certain ways that I talk and shit, so it's like, you know, I don't, really follow the slang of kids these days. I'm too old school with that shit. And here we have another fucking station with the same problem, with all the passengers deciding just to pop out and say hello and just pop out and just, yeah, get on top of each other as well, and the hip hop array and disappear, and, you know, like party balloon, and it's fucking plane coming. Seriously got to fix this issue. It's been a real pain in the ass for a while. Right. Next stop is Free Bridges. Or if you're in Britain, you'll probably be calling it Free Bitches. Taking off early. Why not? Let's get the jump on it. Probably, yeah. 670. Including it. Control J. Control J flips it again. Make sure it's flipped on the other side. We've got the one on the other side. So. Yeah. Okay, coming into our final stop now on this journey. Ooh, a little bit over. Okay, we are at Three Bridges. Oh shit. Bastard. They thought I was going over there, eh? It was close. It was close. Nice people. Don't tell me it's a bloody another one with this issue. All right, there might be an issue with this one because it's not accepting the ending for some reason. So I might have to quit this one. But we have come to the end of this run anyway, so doesn't matter. We just don't get the points. Alright, we'll go to the end. Just go to fucking... doesn't accept it, so fuck it. Alright. I'm going to call it a night, actually, folks. I'm pretty damn tired. It's been 3 hours, and it's been an absolute honour and privilege giving you this week's midweek World of Trains. Our next Train Sim World live stream is Friday, the Friday Night Ticket, episode 17, XV11. So we did go Roman numerals with our Friday Night Tickets. So come and join us then for Friday Night Ticket, Harlem Line, the Metro North launch live stream. We're on the air from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany. Sorry, not 11, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. Boston and New York, and it is 1 a.m. on the west coast of the United States. So come and join us then for another fantastic launch live stream. The first of two back-to-back launch live stream weeks of the Friday Night Ticket. So episodes 17 and 18, those will be. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. So come and join us then for another fantastic 4 hours of Train Sim World 2 here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Don't forget to look out for those uploaded videos. They'll start at first as a premiere first as well, folks, and when fully processed, we'll be shown at 4K at 60 frames per second with the nice, beautiful, high def, beautiful frame rate. You can't go wrong. We are the best. Australia Worldwide Gaming. So thank you very much for watching. I'm the Godfather. Say hello to your mum for me. We will see you on our next Train Sim World 2 action. It's bye-bye for now. diss the stream, you're a fuckwit.